Hi, my name is Abir. So in this video we are going to talk about DNS, like what is DNS, how the DNS system works. So the first thing is what DNS stands for, right? So I'm pretty sure that you already know that DNS means domain name system. So you can understand DNS by an example. For example, you want to contact your friend over a phone call. Now what would you do? You would open your phone and you would find the name of your friend in the phone book and then just dial. I mean, you wouldn't type the phone number of your friend and then dial. I mean, that's what we don't do because we don't memorize phone numbers, and that's what exactly DNS is. I mean, when we reach out to some website, we type its web address, not its IP address. Every website has an IP address. Although we don't do that, but the process happens under the hood. So under the hood, the domain name, it refers to an IP address, and then it reaches to the website, to the server. So let's understand how all these things happen under the hood. So when you actually dial a web address, the first thing it does is it looks for the IP address in the browser cache. But when it doesn't see the IP address in its cache, it then looks for the IP address in the OS level. So if it doesn't find the IP address in the OS level, then it requests a DNS server. In this case, we are pointing Google's DNS server 8.8.8.8. So let's say you are dialing very.random.site this web address. So it doesn't find the IP address of this domain name in your system. So it requests the Google DNS server, hey, I need the IP address of this website. Then Google DNS server says, it looks for the IP address in its cache. If it finds the IP address, it provides the IP address to the user. But when it doesn't find the IP address, then it goes to the next round. It goes to the next step, which is reaching out to the root server. So it contacts the root server and it asks, hey, I need the IP address for this, of this address. And the root server, they don't provide the IP address for any website. Instead, they looks at the TLD, top level domain, which is .site or .com, .net, .co or co, or it could be country specific .jp, .ph, many other things. So when it sees that okay, it has .site, so then it provides a server's link to the Google DNS server. For example, here this is the link, and then when Google's DNS server sees the address, it reaches out to the server, which is TLD server, and then it asks, hey, TLD server, get me the IP address. And then this TLD server points to it responds with an authoritative name server link, and then Google goes to the fourth step, which is reaching out to the authoritative name server. It actually gets Google the right IP address, and then Google responds to the user with the IP address, and that's how all these things happen.